So before you decorate your brunch table for Easter, you can't forget the centerpiece, of course. You've got to catch everybody's eye. So we have Karen Brook from Sidelines Custom Floral. Beautiful, beautiful job. You guys always do.
Thanks for having us.
Oh my goodness. Thank you for being here. So do we want to start this way to this way?
Let's start this way.
Okay, we'll start over
there.
here.
Yeah. So.
All right, so what do we have? Ooh, are those cupcakes?
I thought those pretty. Those came from Whole Foods. Isn't that
Nice.
so pretty?
So pretty with the flowers on them.
Yeah, I think, Easter is a time to, after we've been through, dreary, snowy, icy days, I think Easter is a time to have some fun, bring some
Right.
color. And I think you need to kind of define your space. You need to decide where things are going to go. Where can you put things? If you're going to do family style, you need to make sure you have enough room. If you're going to let everybody serve themselves from someplace else, then you can have fun with it.
Right.
So this little tablescape is a cabbage. I'm going to lift this out of here so you can see.
Okay.
So the
let's show
cabbage
people this.
has
So
been
this is the
hollowed out.
cabbage.
Been hollowed out.
And you guys hollowed this out.
Yes. And I'll show you this, just a little tip on how we did it.
And then you put all the all the flowers in a little glass.
Yeah, so you make sure that whatever you use, it's the same that you're going to cut out. So I just turned this upside down and set it on top of here and circled around it, and then hollowed it all out, and then then it drops down in there. You make sure it drops all the way down in there. And there's a tutorial on our website that's called Tips and Tricks, and it'll tell you how to do all of this. So because it would take longer to cut this all out.
Right.
But then sometimes I got really lucky because both of these were really nice and even. But if not, you're going to have to
even out the
out.
bottom.
Or you could, like in this one, I put a little bit of moss just to tie it in. And then this is all just kind of seasonal flowers. I have to tell you that this freesia is from a local flower farmer.
Oh,
From Osceola,
those are
and it's,
beautiful.
oh my God, they smell amazing. And it's just really nice to have local flower farmers bringing us flowers. Just really amazing.
And I love the idea of using the
Grass mat.
fake grass as your runner. That's so cute.
So fun. And then the muscari, the garden growing muscari pots. And you could bring things in out of the yard, but it's Kansas City, you never know.
Right,
Whether,
right. Your tulips could be frozen or they may be popping. You just never know.
And that little bunny in the front, and it'll segue over here, is grass. Like when it gets to March, we're growing grass all the time. We just grow grass. This grass is grown in moss, and it's just planted in moss, and I was going to show it to you. It's just a grass seed that we plant in moss, and it's a quick fix, and it takes 4 to 6 to 8 days to germinate, and we're constantly misting it. That's what's in this one.
That's what's here.
So we do two different things.
This
if we're
doesn't
gonna
scream spring, I don't know what does.
So there's oasis underneath this one, so you can actually push the flowers down into the grass.
Oh,
that one is just
neat.
planted in just the moss, and it grows. And as long as you mist it and keep it watered, it'll grow. And it's really fun.
So great. All right, let's talk about these
The
snow
lanterns.
globes that are spring globes.
Yes, spring globes. So these are new for us. We do them at Christmas time, but they're just so awesome. And they're battery powered, or you can hook them up to an iPhone charger. So if you don't want to run the batteries down.
Wow.
And they're just like little greenhouses. They're just really fun. I want to show you this Easter bunny. So I guess I look at Easter bunnies different than anybody else does because I decide, are they going to be pretty in a centerpiece or not?
Right. You don't want to eat it?
Well, you can eat it, but I just want to make sure they're going to be pretty when you put them in something. So
that's a chocolate bunny.
it's a
that you're
solid
adding.
chocolate bunny, and you're not, if it's on your dining room table and you're not moving it, it's not going anywhere.
Right.
The grass is kind of holding it up, and if for some reason you felt like he was just a little too swaddly in there, you could just hold him up with another flower on
Stick a
either
little
side.
flower.
Yeah. And I did a couple of these. You can take roses and just cut them flush on the bottom, and if you do them a couple hours before people come, they're going to absolutely stay. And then, you can always enhance your box with some little
those
Easter
vaulted
eggs.
eggs?
They are.
See, and then you get to eat half
and then
your
you get,
centerpiece.
yeah, exactly. Your centerpiece is totally edible afterwards. So yeah.
Great ideas as always. Thank you so much. Where can people find you guys?
HeySidelines.com. We're in Martin City. We're in lovely little Martin City, the urban burb.
And you said it's snowing there this
It's
morning.
snowing there this morning, yeah. So it was, I've had Easters where we had to spread all the Easter eggs out on the dining room floor, and because it was snowing. But let's pray it's not going to be that way.
We'll go in and check them out. You guys will
Thanks
not
for
be
having us.
disappointed. Thank you so much.